some Tibetan qualified physician.
Stefan Etienne and his friend Paul Torriero are on the Australian leg of their Sydney to Paris motorcycle trip. The trip is intended to raise awareness for funded research into kidney disease. Today, they're riding into Brisbane, capital of Australia's tropical northeastern state of Queensland. Their first stop is Brisbane's Mater Hospital. Here, they meet Dr. Stephen McTaggart, head of nephrology, who expresses the real benefit of Stefan and Paul's global bike ride.
So this is one of the labs at the Research Institute here, and the research that we're doing is focused on a lot of different areas, but we're particularly interested in malignancy, and the other big area is adult stem cells, and looking at various treatments using adult stem cells for a number of different diseases, both malignancy and also some kidney disease as well, which is what we're interested in.
Steve, as you know, we traveling to create that network, that global renal network amongst all of the different hospitals that we'll visit. How do you see that work for you, for the hospital here?
These sorts of ventures are really important in developing that networking and bringing people together, making them aware of what other people are doing, and encouraging them to try and work together.
So we need first to get going, get all the names right, put them into a database and send it back to you.
Yeah, no, I can see it becoming a really important global resource, so I think it's fabulous.
Thanks, Steve. We need that support. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, great. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Outside the hospital, they meet 10-year-old Jordan Fothergill. While waiting for a kidney transplant, Jordan has written a book on living with kidney disease called Be Brave.
That's incredible. Okay, I want your signature on it. I want your signature. Okay.
Right.
There's two types of people that, when they have an illness, they either become victims or they overcome it and they become something stronger. And he obviously is one of those people.
Yeah.
I've heard that you're a very strong boy. Huh?
Yeah. He's been ongoing with dialysis treatment for a year, and we're just waiting for a transplant at the moment.
And so you should be, because that's been 12 months, so you should be very close to the transplant day, right? Yeah. Front off the ground and I'm going on the wheel. Yeah! It says, have a good journey, please do not do wheelies. Well, that's it now, I've been warned twice now.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
Great.
Thanks a lot for everything.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
That's it.
For the time we're
okay.
really pleased.
Stefan and Paul will find many such inspirational stories on the journey ahead.
And you keep up the good work. Stay strong. That's excellent. Okay?
It's still early days, but already Stefan has been driving Paul up the wall. So it's only natural that the boys should decide to formalise the arrangement by doing some rock climbing at Kangaroo Point on the Brisbane River. It's only a 20-metre ascent, but the views of the city back across the water are spectacular. Stefan questions Paul's testicular fortitude.
This is going to be hard on the...
Yeah, but do you have any? Sorry, man. Beautiful.
When you've got it up nice and
Oh, help me! I'm not good.
you don't look good.
You look like a mushroom, man.
That's because I'm always kept in the dark.
The rock wall looks pretty steep, but Stefan is up to the challenge.
We don't want to help him, of course. The best thing about it, we've got your best side showing down.
So what you got to do now to come down? is you're going to hold that knot in front of you. You're going to lean right back on that rope. Lean right back out towards us. Great.
You are a freak, man. I don't want a nose job. Like, seriously, I love my nose. Remember yesterday what you told me for the whole day on the bike? Good luck, man.
I can't believe I'm leaving my life in your hands.
Now it's Paul's turn to trust Stefan.
You gotta keep it taut.
He's done a progress of a meter in 5 minutes. It's amazing.
He makes his way cautiously up the rock wall in a climbing style that's not exactly Spider-Man. He makes his way down a whole lot faster. Early next morning, the boys are on the road out of Brisbane. They're heading to the Queensland Gold Coast, about 100 kilometres south of the capital. In this tourist mecca, some of the key attractions are tall, statuesque, clad in gold bikinis, and they dispense cash in coins.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good. What are you guys doing? I mean, like, you're half naked. What are you doing?
Yeah, we're the Gold Coast Meter Men.
What do you do?
We walk around in our bikinis and we put money in people's parking meters to stop people from getting parking fines.
Oh, okay, that's very kind of you.
You should guys move down to Sydney because we have many issues with tickets and fines like that.
Yeah, that'd be very helpful.
You paid to walk around pretty much naked, you know, just to make people happy, and that's the job description. Fantastic. Like, do you need boys to do that? Because we can try, you know.
Yeah. We have like gold shorts if you would like to try out.
Yeah, you guys should be meter men.
But you guys are used to walking on the beach.
Yeah.
So walking here is...
That's what the Gold Coast is all about.
Yeah.
Getting in your bikinis, soaking up the weather.
I'm going to start wearing that stuff.
The life of a meter maid obviously sounds so appealing that Stefan contemplates a little cross-dressing.
Of the Gold Coast meter maid. So can you teach him, please?
Then I'll walk at the meter maid.
The meter maid walk. Stick your chest out. Stick your chest out.
Chest out.
Stay
Yes, that's the one. Test the guns.
Ready? Test the guns.
Yep. That's the way.
Man, I've always heard about that. Just my wife's going to go crazy.
One, ready? Yeah. You gotta bounce a bit, bounce. You gotta, woo. You gotta shake your ass.
Shake your ass, yeah, but I can't do that because I'm not a girl.
Yeah.
Sorry, Paul. I'm great.
Well, he might be able to talk the talk, but he just can't walk the walk. The next stop for the WorldRiderZ is the centre of bird life of a different kind.
It's a mixture of honey and water and wambaroo. It's a protein powder. This is as close as we can replicate to natural nectar.
Oh, okay.
These are nectar-feeding birds. So they have little brushes on the end of their tongue when they put their head into the flower to get the nectar out. The little hairs come out and they get the nectar and then the hairs retract.
Oh, okay.
And in doing so, they get pollen all over their faces, so they're actually pollinating.
Like these do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these are parakeets?
The rainbow lorikeets. It's breeding season and both male and female look after the nest. We have not such a big population coming in.
Okay.
But
normally, how many would you have here?
When we have the full flock, we have about 800 birds, and it's absolute mayhem.
Yeah. Wow.
And we have been doing this here now for 63 years.
63 years?
Yeah, 1947 we first started. Alex Griffiths first started feeding the lorikeets here.
Yeah.
So we do it twice a day, 8 o'clock in the morning and 4 in the afternoon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Okay.
Whoa!
What do you want to They're the different type that we have. This is a rainbow lorikeets and that's the scaly breasted lorikeets.
Everybody's getting...
So when they poo on your head, it's good for your hair, right?
Good luck and it's free. Yeah. It's free. You can take it home with you.
That's what I told him.
Good luck.
Before they hit the road for a night ride, Paul and Stefan stop at Burleigh Heads to consider a spot of surfing.
I got barreled so many times, man. Did you? No.
But only for one mad moment.
Okay, man. Sunset.
They hit the road south. Next stop, idyllic Byron Bay. Dawn at Cape Byron, the easternmost point on the Australian coast. As Australia's most powerful lighthouse swings its now feeble beam across the water, Paul and Stefan take in the spectacular view.
Yeah, but look at now. 6 in the morning, sunrise, we're going to go for breakfast, and then we've got a full day ahead of us.
A short run down the coast takes the boys to Coffs Harbour, where they can't resist a visit to the world-famous Big Banana and a ride on the toboggan down the slippery stainless steel chute.
What about you?
The last time I toboggan was back in the mountains where I'm from, and I tripped on.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. And I really hurt my elbow, but I think I was about 12, so I've got more chances to control it.
You're watching.
You're not going to catch up with me, that's
This is the only way you can win.
Which one?
You're in front.
I'm in front. Yeah. I'm just going to wave at you now because you won't see me till we come back. Goodbye. 3, 2, 1, I'm going.
Let's go, step on! Oh, the blistering speed. Here we go.
In the corner, man.
We gotta be standing tall, we got a long trip coming and we ain't gonna fall without KTMs and lots of good friends and all those great people that will help in the end. Like my baby boy, he gives me lots of joy. With life you move up, you never destroy. The beauty of it all is we can make a change, talking about the things in life that sometimes feel very strange. It's a long way up, it's a long way down. Gotta keep my mind on the job. If I don't, it's a long way round. Got a way to go. Got people to see, gotta feel the wind in my hair, you know I've got some places to be.
Wow, unbelievable. Actually good. You know, I got a bit scared on the first, left turn because I wasn't sure if we had to brake or not. See my strategy, I was just lying.
My whole goal is not to brake.
What is it then? To hit the easy. Nice.
The weather couldn't be better as Stefan and Paul follow the magnificent New South Wales mid-north coast down to the little town of Nabiac, home of the National Motorcycle Museum. Here they find over 700 vintage, veteran and classic bikes on display.
Close your eyes, close your eyes. Come on, please, play the game. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Right. I really would like you to get into the whole cultural part of it. And so I'd like you to switch your bike, swap it with an amazing looking scooter.
I would love it. Listen, I've got a great suit for you. It'll suit your personality perfectly. Are you ready? You might as well start taking that off right now. Here it is.
It's fantastic.
Here it is.
Look
See?
at
The star, the sparkles, Daredevil. Look at that.
that. D. Look, D. It's fantastic.
And look at the sparkles here, just like on a dress. You know?
Look at
And
the
a cape.
shirt.
And
Is
a
that a
cape.
cape? Is that to wear on top of that?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Can you show me how to...
Yeah, I'll show you. Okay, go try it on and we'll see.
It's great.
The WorldRiderZ always knew the good weather couldn't last. It was a cold, wet and dark arrival back in Sydney.
What the weather?
Stefan is stopping at the Monsterio recording studio in the inner west suburb of Rozelle, where it's dry and the atmosphere is warm.
Oh my god. All right, okay, so do we follow you?
Yeah.
Great. Let's go.
He's here to watch singer John Hanson record a song called Destiny's Road.
Waiting for, forever. Like, when I say forever, because I've heard it now. You've played it, acoustic version, and I find myself in the car listening to it while I'm driving. Oh, you want me to sing tonight? Yeah, sure. Oh! I can't even do that. Werewolves London. All right, I follow you guys.
All right.
John has written the song for the WorldRiderZ Odyssey and as a tribute to Stefan's support for his son Elan's kidney condition.
When I look into your eyes, I can see the struggle to survive. It is the human spirit to thrive. It's destiny's road. It's destiny's road. I will run with you. I will stand by you. I will always be by your side. I will fight for you. I will dance with you. Together we'll take this ride. We'll take this ride. This is a journey to remember, one filled with love and adventure. The road we're on will always keep us.
And now, the WorldRiderZ trip starts in earnest. The KTM motorcycles are securely packed for air transport in a Malaysian Airlines jumbo cargo carrier bound for Kuala Lumpur, the starting point for their transcontinental journey.
How does it feel? It feels crazy.
Look
Look at the thing. It's humongous.
at the size of it. It's huge.
I think it's big enough. Thanks, for organizing that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I can't actually believe this is the day where we're getting the bike shipped.
We've been talking for a few months about this, yeah?
My God.
So finally it's happening.
Thanks so much, Mr.
Thank you very much.
sets of blades. Each blade, I think, costs about $10,000.
The size of the engine is just crazy.
The boys are amazed at just how much these supercargo carriers can swallow.
Yeah, with Gibson Pro. No, I mean, not on the short ride, you get up there. So they build it very close to the roof and carry as much freight as possible, so the payload's maximised. So.
Now that's more like it. I know that setup.
This is familiar to you?
A bit familiar, but usually I've got less space.
And it's economy class.
Yeah, that's right.
The next day, Stefan and Paul follow the bikes out of Sydney on a regular Malaysian Airlines flight.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you. How are you doing? That's the passport.
So this doubles as both the trash and Stefan's entrance into the plane.
It's funny because you just crack my jokes, you know. Oh my God. Get a life. Get a life. Get a work. My son is already in there. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers to the start of the season.
As they kick back in comfort, there's a lot to look forward to.
That's number one priority.
Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, is known locally as KL. It's an exciting, lively tropical city with a population of around 1.5 million. The city is presided over by the famous Petronas Twin Towers, among the tallest buildings in the world.
We're from Australia.
Australia?
From Australia, yeah.
You're traveling here, we're back?
We're traveling here with these two KTM motorcycles. That's correct. Do you like them?
Yeah, sure. Maybe change the back.
Yeah, if you want. You're going to get in trouble, though, because I'm going to stop you and use your bike.
So are you going to put him in jail? Please. Please put him in jail.
Pity your brother.
Yeah, see, thank you. See, you are nice to me.
Yeah.
He's mean. Nice, mean. That's what it is. And that's our relationship, you know.
The WorldRiderZ attract a lot of interest from onlookers.
Yeah, first time Malaysia.
So what do you guys do here? You security of the...
No, we are tourist police.
Tourist police.
Yeah. This emblem, tourist police.
In Malaysia, there are a lot of issues with kidney disease. So we visit children's hospitals, and also we have press conference with National Kidney Foundation, and we try and improve the level of care in Malaysia. After this, we're going to be traveling a little bit more in KL. Then we're going to go down the coast, the west coast, to Melaka, visit Melaka. Then we're going to keep riding to Singapore, and then we'll come back through the east coast. Kuantan. Do a bit of surfing.
It's only 750cc only.
Yeah, it's good. You're in trouble, mister. Stop. That's it. Sorry, guys. I got a beautiful girl in my arms. He's
More handsome.
Look, you know, depends on the taste, you know.
Wait, say it again. Say it again. Louder.
You are more handsome.
More handsome.
You want me to take a photo? Hey, I'm changing job. I'm not anymore a rider. That's it. I'm just a photographer. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
As long as you're happy here.
Yeah, we are. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later.
Thank you very much. You can ride with us. That'll be good for filming. Come on, let's have fun. You've got beautiful bikes.
Stefan and Paul managed to successfully negotiate their arrival in Kuala Lumpur, courtesy of a police escort. KL has come a long way from humble beginnings as a tin mining town to be one of the leading cities among the tiger economies of Asia. Malaysians are great traders, and KL has one of the most exciting night markets in Asia.
Where can I find a t-shirt? Superman?
Yeah. I'd like to see the sing song.
He's a singer. He's a famous singer, very famous singer.
Like, you know, I think this is the most really good market that I've been to.
No, but it's not. It's actually not busy yet.
No, I'm saying about shops. I mean, look,
yeah.
Man of stuff you get.
Packed in. I got some thongs for you. Right here.
Oh, that's cool.
He wants some of these thongs. So this time you buy your own purse.
Yeah, well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need one.
Next morning, the boys meet a couple of local riders who support the WorldRiderZ mission.
Hi, how you doing? Hi. We want to go, to the hospital, Children's Hospital of Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
How long does that take from here?
About 15 to 20 minutes.
They're only too happy to show Paul and Stefan the way to the Institute Pediatric, the primary children's hospital in KL. Stefan arrive at the Institute Pediatric in Kuala Lumpur to be greeted by Dr. Lim Yang No.
You see the sign in front?
It's fantastic.
Institute Pediatrics Hospital Kuala Lumpur. And hi, Paul. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It seems to be a very busy hospital.
It is. It's about total bed strength is about 2007.
That's a new hospital.
No, the whole hospital. Yeah. The Pediatric Institute alone is 415 beds.
450 beds.
For children.
For children.
My
Just
God.
children. Yeah.
All right, why don't you show us around? These are the Australian colours.
He needs a transplant. Unfortunately, the parents are not compatible.
When did you have this surgery done?
7 days.
7 days ago. When my son was born, I thought, why?
Yeah.
I've never done drugs.
And we ask why?
Why? I don't know why. And then the best answer to that, I think, for us, for my wife and I, is he's chosen us. So either we accept the challenge,
yes,
and we face it,
yes,
or we don't accept the challenge,
yes,
and we stay down and negative all our life. If you accept the challenge, you make sure you move things and you're strong.
There's no danger of the boys running out of puff on this issue.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain though.
I'll give you just a few. She'll need a transplant, I suppose, as well.
Yes.
So how many times does she use that in a week?
She actually just started.
Just started.
When she first came, her disease is such that it's quite aggressive. Okay, come. Hey, we met the father earlier.
Yes, we did. Hey, how you doing? Fine. High five. Yeah.
All right.
Later, Stefan and Paul take time out to visit the Batu Caves, guarded by the world's tallest statue of Murugan, a Hindu deity. This is a sacred place for Hindus in Malaysia. The statue is 42.7 metres tall. It's made up of 1,550 cubic metres of concrete, 250 tonnes of steel bars, and a mere 300 litres of gold paint, brought in from neighbouring Thailand. There are 272 steps to be climbed in the approach to the caves, which are guarded by hordes of monkeys.
I feel like I'm a little bit being used, you know?
But that's no monkey on Stefan's back. Discovered in 1892 and formed from limestone, the Batu Caves consist of 3 giant chambers, each around 100 metres high.
Look at that. So you're in the mountain, then there's a big hole.
It's so big, it has its own atmosphere in here.
Look at that.
Its own weather pattern.
Everywhere. This is so big. I've never ever seen that in my life.
You would not expect that this would be in here when you go down, when you enter this sort of the outside parking lot.
How did they in the first place find that out, you know? How could you find that out? I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward.
Oh, it's already cooler here.
After climbing all those steps in all that heat, what could be better than a nice, cool green glade with a waterfall? After a quick shower, the boys are up for a little more rock climbing. Back at their hotel, Stefan and Paul meet their friend again, another father whose child is afflicted with kidney disease.
Fantastic for you know to be able to ride with you today.
Yeah.
So what's the drive behind it?
Actually, my daughter also one of the kidney patients. So I want the support from you also from this research thing you're doing. So that's the reason we are here.
Fantastic. Yeah. And how's your daughter doing at the moment?
Oh, at the moment she's okay. She's fine. She's doing once a month doing a checkup in the hospital, pediatric hospital, under Dr. Lim. Yeah.
Fantastic.
The boys travel with their new friends to the hemodialysis unit, and it's clear there is a lot of respect for the awareness that the WorldRiderZ are bringing to the problem of kidney disease.
Fantastic. This is Paul. Hi, Paul. Absolutely fantastic so far. Malaysian people know how to welcome.
Well, in fact, I think we should pay you for doing all this.
Dr. Ghazali Ahmed takes them on a tour through the unit.
And you know, there are about 1 million of patients in the world now on some form of dialysis support. About 300,000 plus in North America, 300,000 in Japan, and the rest all over the world.
What's the numbers for Malaysia? Do you know?
Malaysia, we have an annual registry where all patients on maintenance, on regular dialysis, have about 22,000 patients for a country of 27 plus millions. And the number is not going to be plateauing, it's going to be increasing based on the fact that we have many more patients with diabetes, many more patients with kidney hypertension, and all this is contributing to the fire of kidney failure.
Nowadays, patients are so lucky to have advanced.
I've seen you in a nightclub. Was that you in a center district? Yeah. You're,
Sepang International Circuit hosts a round of both the Formula One and Motorcycle Grand Prix championships every year. With 5.5 kilometres of sweeping corners and long, wide straights, it was a natural destination for these speed demons. Here, the KTMs can be really opened up much more than they could at the Mount Panorama circuit in Australia. Stefan can't resist pulling a mono, Charlie Borman style.
fantastic. Absolute fantastic. How did you feel on your bike?
That was unreal. Now, one thing, do you realize that we have these knobby tires on? We're probably the first people to drive full knobby tires on an F1 race track. That was amazing. Did you see my wheelie?
Actually, that's what I was about to tell you. I actually saw you, doing a fantastic wheelie.
It's one thing to do a circuit on KTM bikes with knobby tyres, but quite another to tackle a circuit on a Suzuki GSXR 1000 race bike. Stefan hits over 300 kilometres an hour down the main straight.
You have a great sense of rush. But man, that was good.
That was amazing.
Sepang circuit seriously rocks. Absolutely rocks.
Here you can. We can also do motocross and go-kart. You ready for that?
Yeah, definitely. It's a whole. For any riders, or actually for car enthusiastic as well, you can come on the circuit. You can have a blast with your car. You've got no police. You've got no speed limits. If you love motorbikes, you go on the motorbike around the circuit. And if you love go-karting, then you got the go-karting track that we're going to try now.
Let's go talk to Alvin, see what he can organize for us.
Let's go go-kart racing now. All right, F1 circuit, 1-0. You got ass kicked. How do you feel about go-karting now?
Go-karting, it's more even playing ground. You're going down.
I'm going down. I'm ready to go, ready to rock and roll.
Many of the world's best drivers make their start in go-karts. The first thing the boys notice is they're a lot closer to the ground. The second thing they notice, they're not quite as quick as the bikes. But they are a whole lot of fun.
For once, I'm number one, so I enjoy it.
For once. Did you say for once? Yeah. Okay. I give it to you this time.
Oh, yeah.
After such a big day, Stefan and Paul can think of no better way to unwind than with a long, relaxing massage.
Pretty good, wasn't that?
Very relaxing.
And
Tell you what,
very relaxing.
that's what we need after such a week of riding and heat, you know.
Do you think maybe you can arrange to have that done every day?
Oh my God. I wish I could. I wish I could.